What's good, Mongolians? I just want to make a quick video because I was thinking lately, everybody who knows me personally kind of knows that I could be pretty lazy at times and I kind of got a short attention span. But somehow I've been able to progress on most of my goals and I'm on my way to achieving my main goals. So I kind of want to make a quick video for people who maybe can relate to that and don't know how to achieve things with maybe that short attention span or, kind of like a low willpower type of personality. So here we go. The number one tip I could give is have a goal in mind. So once you know where you're going to go, it's a little bit easier to take actionable steps to get there. Even though your willpower might be a little bit lower, you can actually be proactive and slowly but surely get there. Even if it takes you a little bit longer, you'll get there. But the first step would be to have that goal in mind, okay? So now let's go on to step number 2. So step number 2, right? So now that you have a goal in mind, you can kind of start taking actionable steps to reaching your goal. And the first actionable step you could take is to limit all of your distractions. Basically, if you have low willpower, right, you don't want to get distracted by having 101 friends who are going to ask you to, take trips or help them with favors or whatever. You want to keep your circle small and make sure that the people in your circle are living your same lifestyle. For example, if I want to get in shape, right, I'm going to start hanging out with people who like to go to the gym. And if I do that, I'm going to get in shape. It's that simple. So yeah, that's step number 2. Limit all your distractions. Now let's move on to step number 3. So step number 3, right? So you want to work in blocks, because if you have low willpower, you don't have kind of the attention span for long sessions, right? So what you want to do is you want to work in short blocks, and that's going to allow you to kind of restart your willpower, right? So for example, if I have to study for a test and I know I got to study for 4 hours, I might do an hour, and then once I get tired, I'll take like a couple hours break, and then I'll come back, then I'll do another hour, and then I'll split it in a couple sessions during the days. So split your work in blocks. Step number 3. So for step number 4, you want to stay the course. So basically, you don't want to give up, because obviously you have low willpower, so everything's going to take you a little bit longer and you're going to have to be patient. So you're just going to have to stay the course, don't give up. And as long as you keep moving forward, you'll get to where you want to go. Now, wait up for the final step, because I got to go somewhere. See you on the next one, step number 5. All right, now to the final and most important step to being a lazy, productive person. And that would be work smart, not hard. Think about all the stuff that I've done during this video. I left my house, I went to the gym, got a haircut, and now I'm going to the grocery store. And literally the only reason I did all that while recording this video was because I don't want to leave my house after I'm done with all this stuff. Okay, so basically, let your laziness kind of fuel your motivation, essentially. Try to make life easier for yourself by achieving things or blocking them together so that you don't have to waste time. Kind of like a quick story to kind of that taught me this lesson when I was younger. My father, he's a surfer, right? So we used to go to the beach and go surfing together. And when I was smaller, I would try to get to the surf spot by surfing through the wave line, right? Then my dad pulled me to the side and he was like, Christian, why are you trying to do all that? You're wasting all this time and energy trying to get over here. Why don't you just leave the beach, walk a couple steps, and re-enter through a different area? That would be way easier, right? And then, I realized, by doing that, I was saving so much time, right? A lot of people, they wear their grind on their sleeve as a badge, but really they're just running in place and getting nowhere. Don't be that person. If you're lazy, just work smart so you could get farther in life. A good parallel to this would be the people who work the same job for like 30 years, right? And they're upset because they only receive like a 3% raise at the end of the year every year, right? Well, let me tell you something. If you're one of those people, research your area, because you could probably get a 20% raise just by going across the street to a different company or something along those lines, you know? Like, I work with these people all the time. You know, they've been in the same spot for a long time. They're really going nowhere fast. They're basically moving at a snail's pace. When really, if they were to look around for opportunities, they could very easily get to where they want to go if they would just work a little bit smarter instead of just working harder all the time. Okay, so that's the most important step for somebody who has low willpower. Work smart, not hard, okay? And with that, we got the top 5 tips to remain productive as a lazy person. Now, I've probably exhausted all my willpower today, so I'm going to binge watch The Witcher for the rest of the day. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and like it. And if you didn't, go ahead and like it anyways, or else Gerald's going to come hunt you down. So, yeah, anyways, I'll see you in the next video. Go ahead and subscribe also. Peace.